And we're back, sort of. Yes, welcome to the kind of return of Movie Stop. As you can tell, I'm not at the mall, but that's because a couple things. One, it's Independence Day, so they closed early. And two, if you haven't been following the news around here, I live just on the outskirts of Allegheny County, and the bars, the restaurants, and the casinos down there are closed, so I kind of figured this week probably wasn't the best week to head back down to the mall. We'll see what happens next week. My plan is to hopefully get back there next week. But in the meantime, we're still going to do something, and we're going to go to Walmart. Or should I say, I've been to Walmart already, because you can see my clock behind me. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I've already been there, so this is footage I took from my trip to Walmart earlier today, where I got a couple of movies, and I will show you that. And also a little surprise for myself. I did not expect this to be there and for as cheap as it was, but I will definitely show you that. But in the meantime, let's go and take a look at the footage. Let's head to Walmart. I'm honestly not used to seeing Walmart this quiet. Like, it's really quiet in here. I'm already finding some stuff here. Evil Season 1, a show I really enjoyed. Just came out this week for 30 bucks. Cats for $9.96. Yes, please. Actually, no. No, never again. Or never even once. Some $2.96 titles here. That's tempting for 15. There's a World Collection. Check this out, a 5-film collection which has the 3 live-action Ninja Turtles movies, TMNT, and Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all for 13 bucks. That's another thing I might be tempted to get. This one's 13. This is one I haven't seen before. I've seen the other 2 movies, so I might get this as well. So you can see I grabbed some more stuff. Don't know if I'm going to pick it up, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what else I find here. They still have the Top Gun bear here. Yeah, that's 15 bucks, or you could spend the extra 5 bucks and get either this nice looking Ghostbusters Ghost Trap or this Iron Giant figure right here. Now to me, that's a better bargain. Still got some Minion Rise of Gru stuff, Scoob stuff. Apparently R.I.P. Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe, which is a shame because there was stuff about this movie I actually did really like, especially the design of him, but yeah, just too many problems to overcome, unfortunately. A film series where you're supposed to stay quiet, and yet we got one of the crunchiest foods in the world promoting this movie. Apparently you can get this now on Target's website. They have the 4K up on pre-order, so I don't know. Would Paramount be crazy enough to move this over to VOD? I doubt it, but nothing really surprises me at this point. I do love how simple they made this. Shop this way. Do not shop this way. Simple as it gets.
Oh, okay.
There's a squirrel over here too. I don't know where it went. Alrighty guys, back home. I've got some movies here, and I've got one little thing that I bought as well that I'll show you that I'm really excited about. But let me go ahead and show you the things I did pick up. I will say this about the Walmart I went to. It was pretty barren in there. Like, the movies weren't all completely filled. A lot of the newer releases that have come out within the last, 9 months or so, they marked down the prices on them. I was actually tempted to get Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, the 4K, with that nice slip, but that was still 30 bucks, and I don't feel like paying that much money for that. But yeah, they had the typical, $3 movies, $5 movies. Yeah, and that's something I forgot to mention. They had $3 movies, too. But they were, Paramount catalog titles, like Rugrats, Naked Gun, just a bunch of those movies. Movies I already own, unfortunately, so But I did find a couple of things, some interesting things. There was also some Shout Factory movies too that I would have picked up for like $13, but they didn't have their slips on them, and I kind of want to get those slips in particular. Like I could have bought The Thing, but I'll hold off and see if I can get it online. But I will show you the few things I did pick up. I'll be quick on them. So the first thing I picked up was Roxanne. You have the retro VHS cover of this movie. Classic Steve Martin movie. I thought Frank Oz directed this one, but that's another one I'm thinking of. But yeah, Steve Martin directed this one. It's got Daryl Hannah in it. Classic movie. Don't own this on DVD, I don't think, but I did pick up this Blu-ray. This is one of their retro, if I can hold it, retro VHS titles. Had a couple of them, but this is the one I wanted. This was $7.50, so there was that one. And then next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 5-film collection, which has all 3 live-action films, plus the TMNT 2007 film, and Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I already have the first 4 movies on their own set, but I don't have Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on its own DVD set. I have the Blu-ray set, but, you know, for $13, that's a really good deal on that, so I picked this up. Next up, we have Angel Has Fallen, the 3rd film in the Has Fallen series. I actually liked the first Olympus Has Fallen a lot. It was a surprise. It was a really enjoyable movie. It was the better Die Hard in the White House movie than White House Down was, which came out the same year. London Has Fallen I thought was just okay. I don't hate it as much as everybody else does. This is the only one I've yet to see. It was cheap for $13, so I figured why not finish the trilogy, although I heard they're making another one, so there's that. And this is the last one. This is the last DVD I have here, and these are all like older titles, but this is the newest title that came out, because I think this came out earlier this week. Evil Season 1, which has, I thought that was Mary Lynn Reichka from 24, but it's Katja Herbers, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but Mike Coulter, Luke Cage is in this. This was a really good show that debuted last year. I saw a couple of episodes. This was $30, so I figured why not pick this up. This is the only new release they had that I picked up this week. So, yeah, really enjoyed the show. Very creepy, very enjoyable. For a CBS show in particular, this was a really well-made show. I'm really happy that I enjoyed it. I'm really happy that I was able to find this there. This was definitely a show that I thought was much more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. So, those are the DVDs I picked up, but I will show you one more thing I did pick up. Heck yes, man. That's the greatest American hero right there. Yeah, I picked up this Iron Giant figure. I saw this at Walmart for $20, which is really cheap, especially when you see what it was next to, the Ghostbusters Ghost Trap, and then that Top Gun teddy bear, which was like $5 cheaper, but I don't know why would you pay for that when you could just get one of these for $5 more. Like, I don't usually see Iron Giant stuff on its own anymore. Usually he's associated with Ready Player One. I have a Ready Player One Funko Pop figure that he's involved with, but I just had to pick this up, man. I love the Iron Giant. It's one of my favorite movies. This is incredible, man. I really like this. I really like this a lot. There's the sides. And there is the back. It gives you the little details on the movie itself, plus what this does. The chest opens up, the eyes can go red and light up, and it turns into the creature from the creature at the end of the film. Same stuff on the side here. And then on the bottom here, you'll notice that this is only at Walmart exclusive, so you can't get this at anywhere else but Walmart. But for $20, that's too good of a deal to pass up on, so I knew I had to pick this one up. So anyway, though, guys, that's going to end this episode of Movie Stop. And like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't get out to the mall for this one, but with everything that's been going on around here, you can kind of see why. But yeah, like I said, I'll try to get back out there next week. Hopefully, I'll be able to do so. And I wanted to give you guys something to at least get you prepared for the eventual return of things getting kind of back to normal. But like I said, things can change every single day here, so we'll see what happens. But like I said, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button up at the top there. And you can see 2 previous Movie Stop episodes that I did. The last 2 I did before the pandemic took over. So I'll see you on Friday for the Week with the Viewing Network. And hopefully I'll see you in Monroeville next week for the next episode of Movie Stop. Until then, take care.